Every day.
Negroes. Yes,
Everybody goes back again.
Gay in full effect. You know,
Brandon back in here.
back
Drake
in
back in here. We about to get straight.
full Negro squad today.
Kirk Franklin, bro. Oh, my people say.
Yeah, man. Heat. Fire.
Yeah, that's the song, didn't you?
You feel
Man.
me? A little disheartened by some news that I heard
Yeah, man.
this week. But we're gonna talk about it after the video. We're going to watch a video that has some audio and some radio show hosts kind of talking about the situation a little bit too. And we're gonna give y'all our thoughts on it. Let's go ahead and tune in to it.
Let's get it.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Kirk Franklin's son, Carry-On, posted a recording of an argument that the two of them had. And he posted, "This is why I'm done. No father should speak to their children like this. If I have any issues, it's because of this type of treatment that I deal with behind closed doors." Listen to this.
Okay, if you think I'm racist, but let me say it like this. When your hands start to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the up. I will punch your neck. Whoever disrespect me.
I did it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. My dad would talk to me if I talked to my dad crazy immediately, and that man is 33 years old. So absolutely, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right, well, Kirk Franklin responded, and he did apologize.
But what this man say?
I tried for many years through counseling, through therapy, to try to rectify this private family matter. Recently, my son and I had an argument that he chose to record. I felt extremely disrespected in that conversation, and I lost my temper. And I said words that are not appropriate. And I am sincerely sorry to all of you. During that conversation, I called the family therapist.
This is crazy,
and
bro.
got that therapist on the phone to try to help. He never played that part of the recording. I'm not perfect. I'm human and I'm gonna make mistakes and I'm trying to get it right. Please keep me and my family in your prayers.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those times when you got to hear all sides, but truthfully, I don't have to hear all sides because that's family business. Like that's
family business, absolutely.
That son is 33 years old. That's
Whoa.
not a little boy. I don't know
That man
why Kirk spoke
33?
to him like that, but I'm sure he had a good reason.
Oh, he was on some
Part of the
petty
reason
mess.
is we can see, like you release that audio,
No, we're gonna talk about
trying
this.
to ruin your dad's career. Like you said, that's family business.
Well, no, but
we've all gotten into
we
arguments.
don't know how it got to that point.
And I guarantee
Doesn't
Paul
matter.
still
We
taking
all
care
had
of him.
arguments with our parents,
33?
our sisters, our brothers, our situations, and I would pray that no matter whatever
Bro,
is
come on,
family
bro, for
business
sure.
is family business. You
Whole
don't release
family eating
an
off
audio
Kirk,
try to
man.
embarrass your
Exactly.
dad.
Yeah, of course.
No matter what it is.
But that's after the fact.
No.
We don't know what got them to that point. But like I said before, it doesn't matter to me because that's their family business, and that's a grown man. That's a
Yeah, he's not a child. He's 33 years old.
man.
Carry-On responded on his Instagram story. He wrote, he apologized to his fans only and not me. This is why I'm done. And then Kirk Franklin's daughter, who's Carry-On's sister, Kennedy, went on social media and said, "This wasn't the last family pic we took. I'm really tired of this. If you want to air out things, I can do that too. I still have the
they got some mess
screenshots. We
going
all
on.
have screenshots and recordings too. What was so bad about your childhood? You were a black privileged boy. You were legit fed with a silver spoon and given countless opportunities. You just didn't take them. So what? Now you're mad because you're 33 and have nothing to show." Here's
Oh,
what
let's
else
get
Kennedy
going
said.
in, bro.
I'll go to war. There's always another side to the story, and
Yep.
I'm sorry if somebody keeps on disrespecting me and spewing out falsely allegations that could ruin my reputation and like that. I will cuss them the as well. Sorry.
Absolutely.
I've just learned from previous
Oh
experiences.
my goodness.
Whether it's with
Hey.
something like that.
Hey, I mean, I
Like,
hear what it
you don't
is.
gotta be blood to be somebody's family.
Yeah, that's why I said it's family business. We got that one phone call. That's one glimpse, one side. We don't know what
Exactly.
made
It's
it get to
crazy.
that point, but even still, that's their
What I
family.
tell y'all?
It's nobody's business but their own.
It's three
At
sides.
99 years old, my grandmother would still whoop my ass if I stepped out of line.
Yeah, we gonna have to blame
And
these
I wouldn't do
folks out,
nothing.
bro.
At my pops is 70-something years old. He was still with my ass. if I did something wrong and stepped out of line.
And
that's how our family rocks. I don't know about anybody else's
That's a
family,
fact.
but Big Mama, she runs the family, and if you disrespect Big Mama, it is what it is.
And it's
that's my family. I don't
It's
know about
also
anybody
sad
else's.
if you call a man, you know, a N-word, and then they do something like, you know, release your recording.
Right.
It proves
that
you're
is
proving
some,
them right.
you
Yeah.
know, you kind
In a
of
lot
just
of ways.
justified being
Okay.
called.
Well, plot
that.
twist, Plies went on social media and said he sounded just like me on that phone, hashtagging that was not my dog on that phone, that was me. I take full responsibility for those actions.
I sure gonna say I went with
Kirk Franklin
plastic
never claimed to
about
be
this.
perfect. Like, just because he makes gospel music, he can't curse?
Bro.
He can't let his emotions get the best of him sometimes?
Bro,
And it's
you ever
just-
got cursed?
And that's your
I know
child.
you got cursed out by your pops before.
Man, please. I used to get beat with extension cords.
Angela, I know you got cursed out by your pops before.
I think you heard enough, bro. Y'all
course.
wanna dive
Okay,
into it, bro?
all right.
But I'm just saying, that's a
Yeah,
33-year-old
man.
grown man. Like, I mean, I'm sure.
Bruh. You wanna go first, Brian?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I go first. Like I said earlier, when I found out about this, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Cause like, just being honest, he got one of them voices, like them cuss you out like type of voice. So it doesn't surprise me at all
I ain't
that
gonna lie, bro.
he went there with it.
That sounded like the real Kirk. That sounded like the real Kirk, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. 'Cause
Bro,
I mean, I
do you
don't
see how
know.
comfortable he was just letting them things fly? And then when his son said something back, bro, he went to another level. When his son cussed him out back, he went to another
Yeah.
level. And two, like, I'm gonna say this too, like, cause I mean, I know this family drama. I'm not really trying to get too much into that stuff. I mean, but he's a very public figure, and he has a persona and a role that is displayed upon us. I will start by saying this: I wish I did not know this,
True.
but I'm glad I do.
What?
I'm glad that I know this, because there's a lot of people who portray a certain thing, but they aren't that. I wish this didn't come out too. And two, like, bruh, how did you do this? I mean, why did this? He's 33. I thought maybe dude was like 14.
Yeah, that's why
or something
I'm
like
thinking
that.
he like 18 or something like that.
But he 33. So that means you
33,
know
bro.
what you did. That was some maniacal, like,
Bruh.
diabolical. Like, I'm trying to tear the whole family down. type
Exactly. Like you did that on purpose, because that means you knew what you was getting into before you even called. You knew.
You messing
I'm
up your
finna do
own
this right here. I'm finna get him going.
shit. But at the same time, I feel like that's definitely not the first time that's happened.
No, it can't be the first
And
time
I
it
feel,
happened
and
because
I
he
feel
knew.
like he was like,
Well, they
bruh.
said something about they've been dealing with whatever it is
Yeah.
dealing with him.
When they said that, I was like, what y'all been dealing with, the son or a Kirk Franklin cussing spree? Which one?
That's crazy.
Hey, bro, he was going in,
Yeah,
bro.
he went off.
Like,
He
I'm gonna
went
put it like this. There's some heathens out there that I know. They get mad that they don't talk like that. I'm just gonna keep it a whole bean. I've seen some folks get mad and they still didn't use language like that. That's probably about as worse as it gets.
Yeah.
But that's about as worse as it gets.
When it,
as
come,
far
yeah,
as-
when it comes to language,
and that
yeah.
junk was just flowing out naturally. I mean, I hate to hear this, but that's why I say, like, with a lot of these Christian artists, like, man, I used to be like diehard fans of a lot of these people. I mean, Kurt is legendary, bro.
Oh, he definitely is. Definitely.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Kurt is
he got
Kurt
them
is-
hits. He got them hits. But,
But
hey,
that's why I say, bro, like, I love the music, but I'm just not gonna be a fanboy of the artist. Like, I'm be like, bro, you got a really good song, or that song spoke to my heart, or whatever the case may be. But just me worshiping these folks, like, a lot of these people worship these folks because, you know, definitely they got some talent,
yeah.
but
No, never worship anybody.
yeah, these.
But nah. I mean,
This
this kind
is
of
crazy.
stuff don't surprise me that much.
It don't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me now. Like 10 years ago, it surprised me. It would surprise me.
It never surprised me. Because, I mean, you grew up in a different church system than me. So, honestly, I would say, I mean, I don't know. I can't pinpoint and say, hey, I know exactly how y'all jump was. But I believe with a smaller group of members and stuff like that, you don't see as much world within the church.
I would beg to differ. I would beg to differ that since it's more smaller, it's more intimate. Therefore, you know a lot more about people.
True, but when you are in a large, like I grew up, I was in like a smaller church, and then when I was like 7, we migrated towards like a super church, basically like a mega church. It's huge, all that kind of stuff. So within me going there, I witnessed more than I witnessed when I was at the smaller one. Because I believe
variety of mess.
Right. And people are more at their truest form. When you are in a smaller church, people tend to try to hide it more. I believe that's from my experience or whatever. But at the larger church that I was at, a lot of people, you know, on Sunday,
it's just
in it, and then you see them the day before, Saturday, Friday, and it's somebody totally different.
But it's just crazy to think like Kirk been out for a while.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that this is just now coming out.
Yeah. But I mean that tells you.
You see, the only
definitely
way
disheartening.
The only way it came out is because of his own.
Yeah, that's crazy.
personal
That's
connection.
crazy that he would expose his daddy and them.
That's
I mean, because I'm sure we've all had tense family moments.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever thought like, bro, let me record this, put this on.
Heck no.
No, I don't think
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a weak
that.
dude. That's a weak brother right there. Like for real. Like
I know everybody say this. Like I feel like the situation definitely needs some prayer. And only because like we know of it now. And I know he has a huge influence on.
But Lil sis, she told it on him.
But you also heard her little mouth too though.
I mean, yeah, but I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about dude. This
yeah, she seemed like she's definitely taking her dad's side.
Yeah, because she know. I know what a weak man sound and look like. That's it.
Brandon going in.
Whole 100, bro.
Hey, Brandon.
Whole 100. I know, bro. I done dealt with too many of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a weak brother, bro. He probably used to get beat up and everything. Still relying on daddy to take care of his bills and stuff. But go get your own pay. But see, Lil sis told it though. She told it. You grew up a privileged silver spoon. Come on, bro. Your daddy worth millions.
She threw some jabs in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and I know it ain't like okay, he was treating the other kids better because come on, bro. Come on, really?
So let's answer this. Do you feel like this is going to be a very big stain on his reputation? Or do you feel like it'll be
for a little
months?
while? It's gonna be forgotten.
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be that big.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that big.
But with that, y'all, the timer just went off because I gotta go check something. Actually, we're gonna stop this video. We're probably gonna get right back into this. All right, we back, y'all. We're gonna jump right back into it.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, and I'll say this too. And I do understand too. I want people to think that if they're going through something very tumultuous within their family or with any relationship, not to reach out and try to seek help. But according to Kirk Franklin, he said they had a therapist or somebody on the line that they were talking to that portion of the conversation went on. And I know we're just seeing a small piece, according to them, of their bigger picture. That small piece was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was bad.
But I can understand certain situations where you would want to go outside of whatever to get some help with, whether that's domestic violence or things of that nature. But here, like, I feel like bro was like, nah, I'm about to expose that.
Yeah.
No,
he was on a mission. I mean, you don't hop on. I'm okay. Not saying this. I'm speaking from experience or anything. Yeah. But that's like, just say a dude got a little side job or whatever, and she basically take a picture knowing, you know what I'm saying, he got a main one, and then post it on Instagram. Yeah, I'm with so and so. That's exactly what that is. That's some female stuff, bro. Scorn female stuff.
All right, so you feel like, I'm not gonna say it can't be done. You feel like they can probably move past this?
Maybe,
feel like this
but honestly, I'm gonna tell you. I don't mean to harp on it. I don't mean to harp on it or make it blame everything on dude. But it just is what it is. It's on Lil Bruh. I don't care if he's 33. He Lil Bruh. It's on Lil Bruh to rectify this situation because Kirk Franklin can do all he can do. I know when that paper involved, and that's what that is. That's why when dude went there with him, Kirk went to here with the junk.
Man, Kirk did turn up.
He did. I mean, of
Kirk
course, the choice
up.
of words, you know what I'm saying?
I feel where all that
can't do
from
that.
The music coming from when I heard
I feel it,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
His voice changed from that man went to another level,
he
but
went off. But nah,
I said,
if this situation is gonna
and then
be,
it sounded like the sun just like hung up in his face or something.
Yeah,
because he got what he wanted.
So that's a deeper question. Here we go. So you think he did that knowing like I'm gonna get this at him, get this audio snippet, and then cut it, or you think he just like it just came about? He's like, well, let me record this.
No, bro, that was playing.
So you think he intentionally tried to get
that
into
was
a certain
playing,
level,
bro.
That's crazy.
He did that.
If that was
because he
like,
knew, because like
if he did do that, that's crazy.
Because you heard the levels. At first, Kirk was at a level. He was still at a high level or whatever.
He told that man
But
STFU.
Exactly.
What it sound like
he knew. Okay, when I say this, he gonna lose it. And that sounded like his voice sounded like he ain't gonna be able to talk for a whole week.
He sounded like he's about to try to come through the phone.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And he got the little bit he wanted. Hung up the phone. That's some female. I really.
But still, like even I know what Kirk was saying was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, you still can't tell your dad that.
That's
crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you really feel that strongly about your pops or whatever, and you feel like he done did you wrong or everything, cut him off. Have no ties with him. But you're not gonna do that because you still need him. He's still paying for everything for you. He's still doing this and doing that, opening doors for you. You need him.
Man, this is an unfortunate situation. I will say, like, I wish I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But I am glad I did, just because, like, most people, I'm not gonna say most people, a lot of people, specifically in very spotlight, or who are in the spotlight a lot, they're not who you really think they are.
That's true. A lot of people are. But
I know some of the people in this interview is like, what was wrong with him cussing? It was like, well, bro,
it's true.
We can talk more deeply about that.
I mean, that's true. But the thing is, I ain't gonna say I understand why he did that, because, I mean, I wouldn't do that. But I can see how it could go there when you have things like built up. Mm-hmm. It's building up and building up. It'll take you to a place that you never even knew you can go to. But I'm not saying that's all the way what happened, because I feel like if dude knew that he could just record that, he can say these certain things and that'll happen, that means that it's happened before.
Right, I got a question for you. If you think we heard the same audio, right? It was the same heat level, but no cuss words, do you think this would be trending news? If it was the same heat level, like it was the same intensity, but had no language in it, do you think
it would be trend, but it wouldn't be that much. It wouldn't be that much. It was the choice of words all the way and who he is. Him being, you know,
hey, that Plies thing
Christian
was funny,
man. That was
hey, that man said, I got this credit. I'll take the blame for this one. That was me. Hey, but it's funny, but like he right, it's like I assume Plies would be talking like this, not Kirk.
Yeah, the Plies came out of him. His twin.
Man.
Answered the phone for him.
Unfortunate situation, man.
It is, man.
Probably gonna send a few prayers up for these people.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like it'll be an uphill battle, rekindling a relationship after something like this. It's intentionally dropped.
Facts, man.
But hey, man,
it's almost no coming back for that one. Me personally, I'm gonna forgive you, but it ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep you at a distance because there's no telling what you'll do. You're mentally unstable.
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't listened to Kirk in a while. I need to go back and check out a few songs.
Go way back.
I don't know, or maybe not.
Nah, he still bumped though.